Hey, I'm Ryan.
And I'm Thomas, and this is the 540 Show. Passed out, then woke up. I looked around the room and everything's all filled up with all the homies, headphones, rattle raps, and last night was a heck of a congregation.
How's it going, everybody? This is your boy Ryan, and I'm with my guy Thomas.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
And it is a beautiful Wednesday outside, and it is also Game 7 day.
Game 7 of the Caps, baby. Let's go.
Last time we talked, I had teased that the Caps had a really big game, and Crosby was out and everything, and they ended up losing that game that night. And we were a little distraught. But they brought it back to a Game 7. They fought, they clawed, they're back where they need to be. This is what you play all season for. You work hard, you get the most wins in hockey to have the Game 7 in your building. I know everybody here in the building tonight where we are is very fired up for the game. How you feeling, Thomas?
I'm feeling great, man. I'm excited. I'm ready to see Game 7. Game 7. Ready for it. I've been thinking about it all day long, man. The Caps going to get this W tonight, off to the next series, and then it's the Stanley Cup.
But we'll get to more than that later. The whole last segment's kind of going to be dedicated to outside the 540 show / big night in DC sports. Not only do we have, let me get you indulged in this.
What's up, man?
Not only do we have the Caps tonight, the Nats play the Orioles, which is a giant rivalry. They don't like each other.
Yep.
And the Wizards are playing the Celtics in the Game 5 that is pivotal.
I was going to say
the series is tied at 2-2, and it's in Boston. But if the Wizards win, they'll be up 3-2 with a chance to go back to Washington to close it out. Now, let me tell you something. Crazy.
Tell me something.
Let me tell you why this is one of the biggest nights in DC pro sports, maybe ever. Washington's drought of 66 seasons. That's all 4 pro sports teams. Since a pro team reached the Final Four, which is the semifinals, is by far the longest active drought. The Caps can end that tonight, along with the Wizards improving their chances to end that drought.
Nice.
It's been 20-something years since I've seen a Washington sports team. Well, I didn't even see it, but it's been 20 years since a Washington sports team has been in a semifinal.
Really?
That's how big tonight is.
Cool, man.
And if the puck just bounces our way, we'll be. But we'll get to all that later. And
all that.
That's a whole other segment itself. So it's a big day. That's where the vibe is in the room.
That is what the vibe is. Sweet. Well, hey, this is the What's Up, Man segment. You guys know what's going on. Ryan, how was your week?
I had a really good week. Last week, I know I said I was going to a T.I. concert, so I ended up doing that.
Oh, yeah.
Had a really good time. Really, T.I.'s got some old classic good hits. Really awesome venue. Got there early. Got like a really cool seat that we stood where I wanted to stand. Awesome show. He put on a really good show. The Hustle Gang tour is what that was. All the Hustle Gang people were there. It was a cool show.
Was it more older songs or more newer stuff?
He mixed it in well. It was mostly he doesn't have a lot of new stuff. You know, he just dropped an album, but it's more like a really trap vibe. So he played a lot of his old everybody knows middle school jams, and then mixed in some of the newer stuff that he has collaborated with other people because he's just done a lot of collaboration. You know, because he's getting older. You know, he doesn't have the work ethic like he used to.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely is featuring on a lot of different.
But
tracks.
it was a really fun show. I'm going to the Migos concert tomorrow night at Jiffy Lube Live.
Tomorrow night, Migos.
Migos, Future, Troy Lanez. I'm hearing ASAP Ferg's going to be in the building.
Okay. Wasn't somebody supposed to get out of jail, hopefully, and be at that
Kodak
concert?
Black was supposed to be there, but he's not going to make it.
Yeah, well, that's too bad. Well, hey, so make sure that you guys are listening to us on youtube.com/the540 show and soundcloud.com/the 540 show. Just wanted to make sure that I plugged that in. We got a soccer team that we're about to start. When is that starting? 2 months?
It's gonna be July. It's just around then. I know they got summer leagues. It's gonna be a night league. You know, very doable for everybody. We need players, girls and guys.
Girls and guys.
And
only come for championships.
We're just for championships. If you're not, if you're not gonna come to win, don't show up at all. But with all that being said, I will have a date soon for when we're gonna get together and kick the ball around and just have a little fun. Maybe drink a couple beers, do the whole 9.
The whole 9.
Or as in soccer, they'd call it what would they call it?
I don't know. You're the soccer guy.
I know, but I'm trying to think of what would be the soccer analogy of going for it.
Get in the net.
No. Goal! Yeah. So if you want to come out and score some goals, come do that with us. I'll get a date out soon. We promise we're going to get back on social media. We're probably the only people in America that have a podcast and are not really that savvy on the social media.
Yeah, well, that just came from a giant. Like, I think I speak for both of us when I say that we saw social media early getting
Out of hand.
toxic.
Out of hand.
So we jumped off it. Like,
It's okay.
well,
I'm ready. I'm ready to embrace the haters. I'm back.
It's not even the haters, man. It's the people who just like
No,
blatantly just don't care about the fellow man.
I'm ready to embrace the haters. Ryan, the show Ryan will be back on social media.
The show Ryan.
I'm teasing it. My personality you hear on here, and we do a lot of bits.
Yeah, a lot of
But
bits.
I put a lot of things to the side on here to have fun. A lot of personal. You got to when you're doing a show, you kind of got to put your own personal feelings to the side, and you kind of got to be. We got to be one with each other on here.
Yeah.
If not, we'd fight all the time.
Yeah,
So
and there's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes
Yeah.
too. Like, I know you guys just see our ugly mugs on Friday mornings or Saturdays if I forget to put
and
the
I'm
show
sure
out.
I'm sure you've heard me on here, and you've heard me say things that maybe not you would know to be me, but hey, that's what I am on the show. I try to be entertaining. That's what I try to put out. So that personality, along with Thomas, he's going to be more personable. We're both going to get on the social media thing, so you're going to know where to find us.
And shout out my man Gabby. My man Gabby's been helping us out. We got a lot of things cooking up in the background.
Yeah,
right
we might have a new location. That's all I'm going to say with that. That's all I'm going to say.
We got some people interested in what we're doing, and we're making some strides forward.
Some big moves.
Some strides, yes, big strides. So shout out to Gabby for all this help. I know you guys hear this almost every other episode, but Gabby is literally like the man behind the scenes who just like, you see the clock and all you see are the two hands tick-tocking back
But you
and
don't
forth.
know how that thing moving.
Yeah, but on the inside, all them gears cranking, that's Gabby right there. So shout out to you, brother.
And shout out to Sean Campbell. He helps research and development. Shout out to John Daniel, good buddy of ours. He's always supporting the show. And shout out to both of our wonderful girlfriends who also always help when needed.
Absolutely. Yeah, so, hey, that's going to conclude the What's Up, Man segment. We're going to come back at you. What? What you looking at me like that for?
It sounded like someone started up your motorcycle outside. I
I
thought
was
maybe
like-
they were leaving with it.
I was like,
maybe you'd be concerned about that. We're
no.
going to go check and make sure Thomas's motorcycle is still in the driveway, and we will be right back.
boom.